something so offensive, but only if you get offended. I can't offend you without your permission, and you don't even have to listen. They said it's something so offensive, but only if you get offended. I can't offend you without your permission.
What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Can y'all hear me? Am I clear? Excuse me if I sound rough. My throat hurts. But I wanted to do this live because I haven't done a live by myself on my channels in a long time. And I wanted to add in somewhere in the middle because this is a topic that me and Mo have discussed a few times. And I wanted to share the wealth. So if you don't mind, when you come in here, please hit that thumbs up on YouTube if you're new here and you like what you hear during this brief live that I do. Make sure you hit the notification bell and you subscribe if you're watching via Facebook. Hit that thumbs up. Please, please, please share. The algorithm is favorable when you do share. We need more people to hop in here. I wanted to talk about Candace Owens and Angela Stanton. So I wake up. I'm just going to hop right into it. I wake up and I see a Angela Stanton King post in my group chat. What up, Cyrus? Shout out to you. Everybody who's watching, there's 13 people totally watching. Please drop some comments in the comment section. Let me know you're here. Let me feel the love. I don't want to be talking to myself. I need interaction from y'all. But I'm just waking up, looking in the group chat, seeing what's being posted in there. What can I make some content based off of? And I see Angela Stanton King in this very divisive, unnecessarily mean-spirited, just mean-spirited. You kind of just wonder, like, what did someone do to make you want to talk about them like this? You know, like I'm by myself tonight, y'all. Yeah. What did Candace do for you to want to say? And I'm going to read it. I know Candace Owens personally, and she's a disgusting person that hates the color of her own skin. If I had to choose between Candace or Donald Trump on which cares more about my community, it's going to be Donald J. Trump every single time. Now, hey, you are more than entitled to have that opinion, right? Nobody can take that from her. But see, can y'all hear me? What in the world? This is what happens when you decide to do a show. Your Mac. I decided to do a show on my Mac. Hopefully, y'all don't need to see me until I can get this fixed. Y'all don't need to see me. The whole thing just shut down. Anyways, you could have had this conversation. You could have put your opinion out and done so in a more professional way than coming out and saying she hates the color of her own skin. Now, I did my own video to this, and I said, this response is a response that you get from Black liberals when they do not like the fact that you have used your own mind to draw conclusions or come to opinions. They usually say, you have to hate yourself. In order for you to think this way, you must hate yourself. Otherwise, why would you talk about the Black community like this? And I started to kind of like reflect on my own little journey with the Black community and this, what I believe to be a crisis that a lot of Black conservatives go through when they're not really firm in what they believe. They tend to bend and waver to try to gain favorability within this community that they are calling degenerate. And this is what I see Angela Stanton King doing. Angela Stanton King went from criticizing abortion to supporting a candidate who believes in abortion, which is RFK, Robert F. Kennedy. She went from calling out the transgender movement and, really sharing her story on how she pretty much lost her son to it, to then literally accepting it and referring to her son, whom is a he, as a she. Her own business, right? She's allowed to do that. But when you think about the flip-flop nature, when you think about what she's flip-flopping on, you then kind of wonder, what else happened for you to feel this way? And then you see posts like this, where This is kind of similar to what Kim Klasick did. If I could find that post, I would, but I don't have it pulled up. When she just, jeez, y'all. Sorry. Um, can you hear me now? Hopefully, I'm back. this, this is gonna annoy me, but it's okay. I'm gonna muster through it. We gonna make it do what it do. Um, fast forward, you get to this comment that she's making about Candace. It seems like she's trying to somewhat, I don't know, like make up for some lost ground within the black community. And by doing that, you go after a black woman, right? You're a fan today. What up, Mo? Mo's in the building. To do that, you go after Candace and you say, I don't trust her with caring about my community. I want to highlight the fact that she said my. That's why I named this Soonie Reacts to Black Gatekeepers and their critiques of Candace Owens. Because you're starting to see more and more black people come out and say, you know what? She says things I don't like. She may say it in a way that I don't really want to hear it. I feel like it's harsh, but she's not lying, right? That's what most people are starting to say regarding Candace. And you'll still have the naysayers who just don't like you because you are saying something unapproved by the quote unquote black community. But I wanted to talk about this phenomenon about black gatekeeping. What makes Angela Stanton King think that she has all the audacity in the world to say who is good for your community and who is not? Last time I checked, um, people like you, which I would put in the category, Angela Stanton King as a black conservative, would say that we're not a monolith. And it seems to me that we keep saying we're not a monolith, but then we act as if we are a monolith, as if black conservatives don't have a diverse opinions about what's going to help and not help the black community, right? We all have diverse opinions on what we think the solutions are. And one thing you can't say about Candace is that she doesn't prescribe solutions. She'll critique, yes, but she also gives a solution on how we can fix it. And one thing she really focuses on is the black family. That's another thing, another issue that Angela Stanton King had, and she decided to make that well known on Twitter. It's almost like this woman is unhinged. She's spending all this time complaining about Candace, talking about how she doesn't quite measure up. And look, I'm gonna go back to the Instagram post because I want to read some of her responses to people who are coming to the comment section and defending Candace. So she goes on Twitter and she does this. Let me see if I can make it bigger. This is what the establishment fears, not no damn Candace Owens. So the establishment fears black families, which let's be honest. The establishment fears a family unit. You know, the talking points that we used to talk about, which is the nuclear family. We didn't slap a race on it. We said that the nuclear family is it's important to the very fabric of our country, to the very fabric of this moral standard that we all like to kind of purport at this point, fake and perpetrate like we're living this, but then you slap a race on it and you ostracize Candace. Didn't Angela Stanton King just go through being ostracized from black people when she went on the Breakfast Club? To me, this is just straight up. I don't want to curse. I'm trying to stop cursing. This is hater behavior, is what it is. My situation is all messed up over here. I'm gonna switch back to my other computer because the camera and everything keeps cutting off. I'll be back though. I'll be back.